Hello everyone, it is Twix, Dom, Rope, Slashy back with another video. Now, before this video starts, when I originally created this channel, I had the intent of only creating 3 videos, which was part 1, part 2, and part 3. However, with the recent success of all those videos, Club Penguin Online is now doing everything that they can to protect their name, due to the amount of support my videos have received. With that being said, they have been spreading propaganda regarding my name. So with that being said, this is going to be part 2 of the Exposing Club Penguin Online propaganda. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a part 3. Hopefully not, because I do want to get to uploading user testimonies, but this video is much needed. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So if you guys watched part 1 of the Club Penguin Online propaganda video, you will know that Epic 101 was going around spreading propaganda on Reddit. I made a response video to that, which went over a lot of the claims that they were making, but now they're making new claims, and this is what this video is for. So I'm going to just briefly, I guess, go over every single thing that they claim, back it up with probable evidence, to show you guys that it's a lie. Okay, so the first thing that they claim is that I was fired. I don't know how many times I have to, once again, go around telling people that I was not fired. I don't know if Club Penguin Online admins have dementia or forget, but I did resign. And actually, with the danger now coming out and telling everyone and confirming that I resigned, it does help. So I created a resignation letter in 2019 of September. And in that resignation letter, I explained to everyone, once again, why I was leaving the Club Penguin Online community. On top of that, the admin Jasmine at the time even went to my Twitter and told me not to resign. So Club Penguin Online continues to try to push the agenda that I was fired. Anyone knows that that's not true. I willingly resigned. And I resigned because, once again, I was sick and tired of how the staff was treating me, how the staff was getting treated, and that I had to continue to lie to users telling them that the game was safe, when indeed it was not. The next claim that they're making is that, once again, I watch child porn, and now they're making the claim that I watch animal porn. So let me go ahead and briefly talk about that. I own a dog, and I have never in a million years thought of doing sexual things to my dog. I don't watch animal porn. That is disgusting. Now, obviously, I've watched porn. I believe any person in their lifetime has probably watched porn. But there's a difference between legal porn and non-legal porn, and I know the difference between that. So I don't enjoy watching animals getting harassed or abused. I'm not that type of person. I care about animals. I own an animal myself. I'm a big animal advocate. I don't believe, in eating meat. I'm a pescatarian, so I only strictly eat fish. I don't eat meat because I don't support how slaughterhouses, kill the animals. I think it's very, horrible that they hang cows upside down and beat them. So I do not watch animal porn. Never have, never will. And I don't watch child porn either. I've made that claim already, that I do not watch child porn. The screenshots that are going around claiming that I watch child porn is not even me. And that's the thing that bugs me the most, is that Riley is going around spreading screenshots of some person named Caitlin and then claiming that it's me. Now, you guys know that I will admit to stuff that I have done. But that is something that I have never done, and I would never will do. So for Riley to go around telling people that I watch child porn and then trying to spread images of someone that's not even me is ridiculous. And I don't understand how people can possibly even believe that. That is the most absurd thing that I've ever seen in my life, that there are still people that believe Riley and believe that I watch child porn when the screenshots that he's trying to show people and making the claim that I watch child porn doesn't even link back to my name. So, like I said in the first video, growing up, I had a very strict family. They monitored what I did online. If I did something like that, they would see it and they would have reported me to the police. But the reason why I'm still here, Riley, is because I don't watch child porn. So once again, those claims, I mean, those are just plain out lies, that I do that type of shit. And, you know, that's something that I never have done. I never will do. I don't even know where to obtain child porn if I even wanted to do that stuff. So yeah, that is completely just like, I don't even like that right there. Seeing personally, if I was a Club Penguin Online user and, you know, I didn't know whose side to join, right? And I saw that the Club Penguin Online admins were trying to go saying that, you know, so-and-so is watching child porn. And then they show screenshots of someone whose name is Caitlin, who you can't even make a claim that's me. How are you making a claim that's me? I don't understand that. That is what I don't get. That they're trying to make the claim that that's me, when in reality, that's not me. I would never do something like that. The next thing that they're trying to say is that, you know, that I apparently, in their post, I threatened to murder people's parents. Yeah. I've never done that. And I've never threatened to murder someone's parents. I've never threatened to murder someone's siblings. I might have jokingly around, you know, told someone, hey, I'm going to kill you, jokingly. I mean, everyone has said that. But obviously, I don't mean that. I'm in no way a murderer. I never will be a murderer. I am a human being. I have no right to take someone else's life. And I respect human life. I respect, you know, all life, because life is a gift and I respect it. And I will never take someone's life. So for him to go around saying that I'm threatening people to murder their family members, that's just a flat out lie. In that post, there's not even any type of, you know, evidence backing that up. So I don't know why he even said that. I know Riley is the god of manipulation, and he's obviously trying to make me seem to be some bad guy. And obviously, like I said, I'm no angel. You know, I've done things that were really fucked up to people. You know, I've doxed innocent users because Riley told me to do it. I have threatened innocent users. But I admit to that stuff. And, you know, I know that I was wrong, and I know it was wrong, and I apologize. But I will not sit here and read a lie about me. You know, there's some of the screenshots that Riley is showing, you know, is the truth. But there's other screenshots that Riley is just kind of adding on there to, you know, promote his agenda, which is making me to be the child predator, which is making me to be the guy that is horrible, and trying to make Riley seem to be some type of angel, some type of hero, you know, that's exposing his staff. So that's the other claim. Now, Riley then goes on to once again talk about the Kate situation. You know, with apparently me, you know, getting Kate's nudes and then going around and spreading them. So once again, I will show the screenshots of me and Kate's Twitter conversation, where Kate told me that Riley DM'd her one day asking information about me. She gave him information about me, kind of about our relationship. Me and Kate dated. Kate was 17 at the time, going on 18. I was 19. That's a 2-year difference. And we dated all the way up to her being 18. We both sent nudes, but it was both consensual. We were once again in a relationship. She even admits in the screenshots that she never told Riley that I was harassing her, and that Riley just kind of did that himself. So Riley, what he likes to do is he likes to take people's words and twist them. And he's very good at doing that. He has been doing that for 4 years. And part of the reason why Riley is able to get a large amount of people to believe him is because he's able to easily socially manipulate them into doing so. And that's what he's done with his staff and a majority of his users. But yeah, so he goes around telling people that I spread Kate's nudes around. That's not true. I never saved Kate's nudes. I never screenshotted Kate's nudes. You know, if you've dated me in the past, you know that I don't do that stuff. I respect people's privacy, unlike Riley. I don't believe in revenge porn. Revenge porn is horrible. I don't go around spreading, you know, people's nudes. That's just fucked up. You know, they send you that because they trust you. And for someone to then take that trust and then go around spreading images that could potentially ruin someone's life, potentially ruin someone's career, that's horrible. And I will never do that. The next claim that they make is that, I'm trying to think of the claims that they've made, that I admit to, hacking people and stuff like that. And obviously I do admit to that. I have admitted to that. The claim that they're trying to make is that, that I promote hacking and stuff like that, which, if for those of you that don't know, I took cybersecurity for 2 years. I went to a career and technical school. So what that means is for the first 2 years, freshman and sophomore year, that's 10th and 11th grade to people that are not in the United States, I went to my home school. And then in 10th grade, you have the option to either stay at your home school or go to a career school. So I took the option and took the route to go to a career school. So for 11th and 12th grade, I went to a career and technical school where I received my certifications in cybersecurity. Part of the project was that, or final project was that we had to somehow create, either like a PowerPoint or a video series showing people what we've learned for the last 2 years. So I decided to make a YouTube channel, and I went and named that YouTube channel Storm. So that YouTube channel was just originally a class project, but after uploading those videos, it gained traction. People liked the videos that I were making, so I just kind of stuck with it. And I believe the channel now has like 1,040 subscribers. But in each video that I upload, if you look at the description, it says that this video is for educational purposes only, and I take no responsibility what you do with the information that is shown. In the description of my YouTube channel, I put that I am a cybersecurity student and that I will teach you cybersecurity. So I made it very clear in that channel that channel was for white hat hacking, which is not against the law. You're allowed to show someone or give someone tutorials of legal hacking as long as you mention that it's for educational purposes only. So as I saw it was, you know how you have online classes and people watch like videos on YouTube to learn? I was doing the same thing there. So, I never promoted doing that stuff for malicious use. But, he's trying to make it seem like I did do that. The other claims are in regards to Savannah. He is trying to say that I threatened Savannah and that I did it without any reason. If you take a look at the screenshots closely, though, in our conversation, you will see that I mentioned multiple times that she threatened to swat me in our conversation. I told her, why did you threaten to swat me? Why are you going around telling people you're going to swat me? So obviously I was upset, I was scared, and so I did what I had to do, and I doxed her. Now the reason why I doxed her was because I really truly believed that I was going to get swatted that day. So I figured that if I had information on the person that did it, then I would be able to give that information to the police and the proper justice would be, handed to them. And that's the only reason why I made those threats to Savannah. I did make threats to Savannah saying that I was going to pizza bomb her, that I was going to call her father and her family, but I never did that. Those threats were just simply made so that way it would scare her into actually going through with the swatting. But Riley will not tell you that because he is trying to make it seem that I harass innocent users and innocent people, which is not the case. And finally, well, not finally, other claims that he's making is that my CPS, Penguin Saloon, is just direct competition with Club Penguin Online, and that these videos that I'm making is in to attempt to gain users to play my CPS. So the whole reason why I made the Club Penguin server that I did, Penguin Saloon, was because I wanted an alternative for Oasis players to play on. I've told my users, and my users can back me on this, that we are in no way directly competition against Club Penguin Online. Club Penguin Online's competition is Club Penguin Rewritten. Our competition is Oasis. Now, for anyone that's played Penguin Oasis, you know that the owner, T-Bone10, he's a good owner and he's a good developer, but he's not active on his game, and he's not able to completely always update his game. So me and an Oasis moderator, Hash, thought that it would be a good idea to recreate Penguin Oasis and give users the updates that they wanted, and we just did that. However, Club Penguin Online users started joining our game, and obviously anyone can play our CPS. And Riley is upset about that. And he is trying to tell people that my server is just, or my videos are just an attempt to get people to stop playing Club Penguin Online and to join my game. you have to remember that when I made these videos originally, I had no intentions of owning a Club Penguin server. My intentions were to make 3 videos and then leave the community forever. However, I was told by people that they wanted me to make a server, and so I thought about it, and I thought it was a good idea to give people an alternative to Oasis and a safe alternative to play. And that's what I'm doing. Other claims that Riley likes to make is that I'm a public nuisance. Now, he shows one video of my ex-friend at the time, or my friend at the time, who's no longer my friend now, peeing on someone's car. Now, that person's car that we peed on is actually someone that we know. He's really good friends with me. And at the end of the day, he thought it was funny. So for Riley to go around and spread videos about me, videos that are not even public, that video is a video that he got on my Snapchat when he hacked it, is very disturbing. To go around and try to tell people that I'm a public nuisance based off of one video. He has no idea the context behind that video. He just saw what he watched, and then he made an assumption about it and spread lies. So him going around telling people that I'm a public nuisance for jokingly peeing on our friend's car is ridiculous. We all do stupid things to our friends as jokes, and that was just one of them. But yeah, these are just the claims that unfortunately Club Penguin Online is making. Now, the claim that Riley is trying to say is that apparently Chloe is going around and telling people that the DMs between us are fake. Now, lucky for me, I actually recorded the DMs because I know with Chloe, she's one of those people that only likes power. And I knew that if Riley would offer her administrator again, that she would be on his side. So I obviously took recordings of our conversation just in case I needed to use them as backup. And I'm going to go ahead and share that with you guys in this video. So as you can see, Riley going around and claiming that those screenshots are fake is just to attempt to make him look like a good person. But luckily for me, I have enough evidence to provide validation that these screenshots are true, unlike him who tries to say otherwise, but because it's stuff that's actually happened. Now, something that really catches my attention and really makes me interested is that Riley is trying to say that he's a good person. And he's trying to say that I'm a bad person and that I'm just here for attention. The funny thing that I find is actually today I woke up to a few DMs on Discord. One of the DMs being one of my staff members telling me that Riley was apparently joining my Discord server and adding random users. And then what he would do is he would threaten those users to either leave the game or that he was going to swat them. And he actually DM'd the other owner of my game, Hash, and told him that he needs to either shut down the game or that he will be swatted. So Riley is still actively threatening me. He's threatening my users now because he's upset that Club Penguin Online is losing users. People are finally realizing that the truth is out there, and I'm not the only one that has obviously come out against Riley and done this stuff. If you search Riley CPO, there is tons and tons of Reddit posts of Riley and what he's done to people in the past. I'm not the only person that has done this. There's been people before me, but I guess you could say I'm the person that has really brought the light to the situation. And another thing that I enjoy seeing is that Riley is trying to suppress the truth. Today I opened up my email only to find an email from YouTube saying that I was violating someone's privacy in my part 1 video, and it was the part where at 2:42 where I reveal Riley's real name and photos of Riley. Now Riley obviously was trying to take down the video to suppress the truth. Another thing that Riley has been going around telling people is that apparently he is building a case on me. Now, I do want Riley to know that I don't understand how he plans on doing that. Screenshots and stuff like that that you can't link to someone do not hold up in court. Now, obviously, I'm a truthful person, or at least I'm trying to be, and I will admit to the wrongs that I have done. But Riley is going around telling people that he's building a case around me. Now, obviously, I don't know if that's true. If it is true, I'm not really concerned about it. I have enough evidence to back up my side of the story, and I have tons of witnesses and tons of testimonies of people saved on my computer that I have yet to upload. So obviously, if Riley does that, he's going to be snitching on himself. But Riley does not think. He thinks with his emotions, not with his brain. So he's obviously going to just be snitching on himself. Now, I do want to let everyone know that I have been reading your comments, and a lot of people have been telling me, why you just not report him to the FBI? Why you just not report him to the police? And the reason why I haven't responded to those comments was because I didn't want Riley to know that I have done that. So currently there is 31 active open reports to Riley's local police regarding him. And we have seen very, very positive responses. Today, actually, I'm not going to really go into detail because I don't want Riley to know what's going on, but just know that big things are coming, hopefully here in the next few months. With Riley continuing to harass me, my users, and my game, I'm able to gather more evidence to send it to the police. So Riley won't be around much longer, guys. We just have to deal with him for now. He's just a cyber bully, a cyber terrorist, and his time will come. But thank you guys for sticking with me, and I am happy with what we have achieved. I truly am. If you guys do want to check out my game, the link will be in the description below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to play it. I will be making a video, however, regarding to servers that you guys should play that are great Club Penguin Online alternatives. So be sure to check out that video. But without further ado, guys, thank you, and I will see you guys soon.